It's the Niners and the Fins, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow and mature, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterbacks we have in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work, the ability to invest in themselves to develop, but also in these organizations. They continue to surround these quarterbacks as they've gotten older with better talent. Play to their strengths, maybe protect some of their weaknesses. That's what it takes to play at a high level at the quarterback for a long time in the NFL, and give credit to both these players and both these organizations. I think it's official. They have their quarterback of the future, and the future looks bright.
Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. Seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his third season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he will score. Eric Sauber, touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Tyreek now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Come on, 2. All right.
Hill brought in motion. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Jim. Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Turbo 1.
Hill brought in motion. Whoa. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's safe. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Let's go.
Tua now on 3rd down. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, It's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
On 4th down, this one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner, to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Turbo 1, hard. Hey, 21 TA. Corner, long.
In motion, it's Waddle. Here's Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So they've got the lead, Mike, but I don't think they have any intentions of giving it up. In fact, I think they're using the lead to allow themselves to dial up more pressure, be a little bit more aggressive. You see them force that errant throw, and it leads to the interception.
The 49ers offense ready for their 2nd possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play, this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
So after one, the Niners have the early. Now it's McCaffrey. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Let's go now.
3rd and short. Purdy. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. A second down throw here for Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Past midfield to the 45. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
2 now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Scat.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. A tough spot here. Third and long.
20, TX. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete, and it is Beckham. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Mostert. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right, 21G, 21G. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Turbo two.
Hill brought in motion. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Niners offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' 1st down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Off the play fake, Purdy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Eric Sauber. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Let's go. Turbo 1, high. Get on.
Now it's Tua. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the head. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Get set. Out.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
All right, come on.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Now. for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Brock Purdy and the NFC champs back out to begin this next drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy will give it to McCaffrey on the draw. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Mostert. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Hey, get set.
Right back to Mostert on 1st down. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Uh-oh. And he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Niners offense getting set to get back to work. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A run. And here's Mason. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Purdy, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Here's Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Turbo one high. Turbo one high.
Now give to Mostert, heading right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
21 T8. Corner, long.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Out.
Throwing is Tua. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
A run here with Mostert. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Miami. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Defense.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. The ball comes out, and it's recovered by one of his teammates. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Purdy to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Turbo Wood.
On the ground, it's Mostert. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
All right.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Hey. Watch it, Oscar. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Here's two. This one into the hands of Beckham. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Solo left Zion. Set.
Back to throw is Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Get set. 21G, 21G. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Now he'll air one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
3rd and 6.
Let's go. Number 1, high. Hey, 21 TA.
Again, it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it inside the 40. Christian McCaffrey. And he will dive into the 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the... They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Raheem Mostert and the Dolphins heading back onto the field. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down.
Corner, long. Step. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins tack on one more to their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. 49ers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's a designed run. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Ready up.
Back to throw. Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now Purdy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Watson, Oscar. Long. Hey.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Solo left Zion. 21G.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Solo left Zion. Let's go. Out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And a good short tackle right there.
Right,
it stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Double one, high. Hey, 21 TA. Corner, long. Ready.
They snap it to Tua. That's complete. And it is Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Tua to throw again. That is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Hill brought in motion. He'll run with Mostert. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Niners offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. First and 10.
Oscar.
Tua gonna throw. And this is gonna be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Tua. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. So a win here for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.